5 dead body. 5. Yeah, one man shot. 5 dead body. Where next one? Where next one? Down there, sir? I come and get on a bone in my foot there, so. My bone can't run, my foot. Let me see how old that boy. When I'm heading get it. And then it's a tear out.
I am deeply shocked and saddened by the senseless act of terror that occurred in Pleasant Heights, Rockfort on Monday evening. 5 lives were tragically taken, and several others have been wounded. This cowardly attack has shattered the peace of our community. My thoughts and prayers are with the families who lost their loved ones, and with those who are now fighting for their lives. I'm urging anyone who saw or heard anything to come forward and assist the police in their investigation. It is only by working together that we can bring those responsible to justice and to restore peace to our streets. I have already spoken to the Minister of National Security, and I am calling for an immediate response from the security forces. We need a stronger security presence in Rockfort and the surrounding areas, and I urge community groups, churches, and local leaders to unite in addressing this ongoing violence.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. The voice note that you just heard is of the politician Mr. Paulwell from up in a Rockfort, a place named Pleasant Heights, where it was not too pleasant. As a matter of fact, it was outright out of this world. Based on some information, it is said that a group of assailants kind of lay-weighted a group of men, including the Don for the era known as Mandez. It is said that his son, or maybe 2 sons, were also taken out. Cannot confirm 2, but I know that it is at least 1. So the father, so the son, maybe possibly a second son. It is said that his right-hand man and also a couple others that could be his cronies. 5 people confirmed DEAD, and then 2 others at least injured very badly. Don't know if other persons take for themselves running at some sorts of bush because you know it's a Rockfort, a whole heap of bush, Pleasant Heights, the same thing. So maybe later on we are going to hear that more people lose their life, more people got injured. Yet to be determined. Now based on what the Pope say, this is from some sorts of reprisal of a next person losing his life at a gas station some time ago. Now people, don't know if you're familiar with Rockfort, those adjoining areas. But when we talk about warmongers, when we talk about friend KILLERS, when we talk about family that like to take one family that is always in a squabble, wherein the next family member either gets badly hurt or even worse, lose them life. That is the epicenter of it. When we talk about a set of hate mongers, when we talk about a set of people like war, that is the poster child for that in a Jamaica. One of the worstest era in a Jamaica. Now people, here's the thing. Based on what the SSP for the era is saying, this place was kind of calm for a little while because there was some sorts of peace treaty. Because when you think about the fact of Rockfort, we have to ask the question based on information that is out there. This all happened after 8. There was some sorts of football match. Now people, had I been a resident of that place, knowing the history, and I am not from there, but everybody and their mother know, I would not be going to any sort of football game, period. Was any sort of football game that was held in the night. So you know, saying in Jamaica close to Christmas right now, the place start get dark after 6 o'clock. This incident occurred after 8 o'clock. So therefore, these people know, say, you know how long I want to take with them people. I me know so this is going to be the opportune time. So therefore, we are going to shock them and awe them when they least expect it. Catch them slipping in at the peace treaty and take them into pieces. Now, people, there are videos and pictures that are out there, and when I say they are very bad, it seems as if everybody will lose them life, either get caught up in the head a couple of times. I am speaking about you could see the exit wounds from these people. You could see marrow, you could see cranial, the head or whatever, the skull shattered out upon the people and back upon them head people. It was a BLOODY mess. At the end of the day, it is said that the Don for the era, his son, his cronies, his right-hand man, lost their life at the hands of the opposition. Based on information that I am also getting, it is said that Mandez just received his U.S. citizenship. Now, people, you have to ask yourself a common sense question. Why is it that a man receive his United States citizenship, him file for him son them for live in America? Why is it that he loves Jamaica, loves the community so much? It is because of the hype. It is because of the badness, the addiction to the badness, married to the game, mobster style Jamaica John Gotti. The same reason why the other jackasses that get involved in all sorts of gang activity leave from Jamaica, go overseas, make money illegal way, send back GUNS, want that name recognition, want to be the Don, want to be the big fish in a little pond. It is called ignorance. It is called GHETTO as FUCK. Dark and foolish, the epitome of fully doneness. Well, people, here we go. A next one bites the dust, including his family members, including his right and including his cronies. So, people, we can come to the conclusion that this place is going to turn into a BLOODY mess. It is in their natural instincts. These people don't like each other. These people don't like peace. These people are like volcanoes, like I've told you before. They are going to lay dormant, and then when you least expect it, it just EXPLODES. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called gang rivalry gone woefully wrong. In which, if you roll with the enemy, if you live on the side of the enemy, then you can also get pied up or even worse, sent to the graveyard with the enemy. I am speaking about along the area, St. Andrew South, Maxfield Avenue to be specific. This young lady that you see on the screen, government name, Shakila Mitchell, 28-year-old. Based on the information, it is said that she was sitting in front of her gate, maybe about 7:35, just after the news, ready for sports, when a group of men rolled up, take her out in a hail of bullets. No one would wonder to themselves, then hold on a minute. Why would a set of men take out a woman that is brown, looking nice? The facts are these. Whenever these people do stuff like this, it is for the most impact that they can get. Them know, say, if them take out somebody that looks good, that is famous, that is aligned to somebody on the opposite side, then the opposite side is going to get drawn out. And that is what they want. This war is too long drawn out. They want to face the enemy face by face. They want to lower the opposition in some sorts of war. It is called tit for tat, an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. You do me bad or one of us bad, we do you worse. What is going to be the next saga, the next sequence or sequel to this madness as it pertains to the rivalry, as it pertains to Bentley Lane. Only time will tell. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called temper. Jamaicans definitely have some sorts of anger management problem. And this was in full display on the Martha's Bray main road that is in Trelawny, Falmouth area. Where it is said that a man that sells cotton candy, 30-something-year-old Mr. Adams, Troy Adamson to be specific, he was out and about doing his job when some youths coming from school, idle as F-U-C-K, decided that they want to tease him, taunt him. Mr. Adamson threatened that, listen, when you keep a F-U-C-K with me, I am going to F-U-C-K up one of you little jits. It seems as if they did not heed to the warning and they continued. And Mr. Adamson delivered on his promise, sadly so. Based on the information, it is said that after he warned them, he then rushed out upon them. They were not very swift on the foot, even though they were from Trelawny, which is where Usain Bolt is from. That man, Mr. Adamson, the cotton candy vendor, run them down, caught two of them, jut them up in them head and also in them face. He then ran away from the scene of the crime, leaving these youths to nurse their wounds. Now, people, like me tell you, a lot of times when we go into school as youths, we used to be mischievous. We turn people what them call not so sane in the membrane, call them madman, and then we would run. However, if you are not swift on the foot, you might get caught and you might get juk up. You might also get STABBED in the face. Such is the case of these students. Now, people, it is sad that your children go to school, and I understand some of these picnic bad like yas. So therefore, them deserve certain things I am not going to say. Forget juk up and STABBED up is justified. But like they say, or like I've always said, don't start no ish, won't be no ish. Whenever you screw with persons, especially when they did not trouble you, like the saying goes, don't trouble when not trouble you. Whatever you get, I am not going to say that you deserve it justifiably so, but it could be one of those likely possibilities, and people, such is the case in this case. So the next thing that is popping in the news, there's a saying that goes something like this: hell hath no wrath like a woman scorn. When a woman is pissed off for whatever reason, she is going to wrath. She is going to give you the lashing of the tongue. She is going to be vindictive. There is no limit to which she might not go. Such is the case of an artist that once was nice, sexy. However, it seems as if this artist got a little plump, and people, I am not fat shaming anybody. It seems as if this artist is now in her feelings as it pertains to Vybz Kartel, because she and him did some sorts of song called Heaven's Gate or something like that. But it seems as if because her career is not going as good as she wanted, because she kind of got a little on the plump side, and things have not been going for her too well as it pertains to her career. She is now coming out and lashing out and joining the rest of obvious obsessed haters that are on social media. And she is saying Vybz Kartel is a itch. Vybz Kartel is not good as alkaline. People, I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what she has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Yes, this message is for Kartel. Alkaline better than you nigga. Alkaline been better than you, nigga. That's why years ago when I used to follow Alkaline, he messaged me and told me not to follow him, and do I ever lie? No, I don't. You told me to unfollow Alkaline because you were jealous of him. You nothing but a bitch, Kartel. You owe all your fucking artist royalties. That's why you can buy all these mansions and shit like that, because the baddest female song you've ever made was Gates of Heaven. Well, not maybe the baddest, but one of the best, besides Vanessa Bling. Have you ever paid her royalties? She has to work for everything she has. A good thing I'm rich and my parents are rich. I don't have to beg anybody for anything, especially you. Fucking Vibes Cartel, you a fucking bitch, nigga. And you want to see real bad man? Come to St. Lucia.
Now, people, like I said, she has a couple of points. However, most of what she's saying is probably not factual. However, when you are pissed off, you will say just about anything. Like the saying goes, a drowning man or woman is going to clutch at a straw. Well, yes, we've heard allegations that Vybz Kartel is not paying his artist royalty. And we've heard allegations, or we know that he does not like Alkaline, justifiably so. Vice versa, Alkaline don't like Vybz Kartel. Vendetta and Gaza, puss and dog. We know that artists always want persons to align with one side, especially when you are the worst enemy, which was the fact. So therefore, if Vybz Kartel thought that he did a song with you and enhance your career, he is going to want loyalty. Should she have to take any sorts of side? No, but we understand that is the mentality of these dancehall artists. So like me said, people, the timing is just wrong. Whether Vybz Kartel was getting royalty from his artists or not, and those songs are old, so I am sure that those songs are not even selling or streaming anymore. Vybz Kartel is able to buy what he buys because of his talent, because of his history, because of his reputation, because of his demand that is out there, based on stuff that he is doing, based on songs in the past. So therefore, all of the promoters that are booking him and paying him millions of Jamaicans, possible millions of US dollars, he can afford to buy all of the luxury stuff that he is buying, meaning the vehicles, the house. It is not hard. Whenever you have the money, it is the easiest thing for you to do. It is poor people that have problem buying luxury items, as in cars, as in mansions. Some just say the timing is kind of wrong. It seems as if you have some sorts of bad mind mentality. It seems as if you might be aligning with specific bloggers, getting in your feelings. You are the itch, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.